We are building a show truck in my apartment garage. Yes, guys, that is correct. We literally have this truck torn down into pieces in my apartment garage because we're trying to turn this 300,000 mile LOI into a show truck. Apartments, my apartment, my garage. Yes, we are for real building this truck in my apartment garage. Last time you guys saw this truck was the day I bought it. Obviously, it looks a little bit different now if you can't tell. Now, when I bought this truck, the whole idea for this truck was to swap a cat eye front end on it, restore it, get rid of all the rust, and make it a show truck. There's one issue with that. We don't have a shop. I can't afford a shop. I don't have parents with a shop. I don't have friends with a shop. I know nobody with a shop. But I wanted to do this project. What I did have was a garage at my apartment complex, which is actually a pretty good size. I made the decision, instead of waiting till I could afford a shop, to tear the truck down inside my garage. This truck is like literally, it's torn down. Now, if you guys have been following me on TikTok, you've probably seen pretty much the entire process up to this point. The reason I have not uploaded it on YouTube is because I didn't know how much interest there's going to be in this project. I didn't really want to film it, edit, and upload it if nobody's going to have any interest in watching me tear this truck down in this garage and turn it into a show truck. Let's get into where the truck's at in the process, what we've taken off, and just the overall plans. Right here, we have all of our old body parts. We have the bumper, the fenders. This is just stuff that I'm either going to sell or throw away. Honestly, I don't know if there's going to be any interest in it because it's pretty clapped, but I will try to sell it just to get some money back, and if it doesn't sell, worst case, I scrap it. Clearly, we have the bed off, the bumper, and the hitch. Bed is sitting right there. The bed is roached. I mean, it's absolutely clapped, so this is just going to go to the scrapyard. Someone wants it. Rear bumper is going to the scrapyard. Hitch is going to the scrapyard because that's pretty roached. But we are down the frame. I know it's kind of hard to see because of all the other body panels because we're really tight on space. We have started in a couple spots restoring the frame, just seeing how much rust we can get off. And honestly, once we paint this is going to look way better than you think. We got our new rocker panel here. We got doors here for this side. My tonneau cover to the 6.7. We got the fully gutted LOY. I mean, we literally took every single interior piece out of this truck. There is nothing. This is all in a storage unit because we don't have enough room in here for it, obviously. The plans for the back of the truck, we're going to do a roll pan, new bed that's rust-free, paint match taillights, paint match third brake light, and we should be good back here. Plans for the interior, I'm doing new carpet because it's cheap and the old carpet was kind of gross. New headliner because it was falling apart. And pretty much everything else is going back in as it came out. We do a starlight in the headliner, but that's about it. We're up here, I'm thinking about doing an Alcantara steering wheel because there's a company that I can send this out to that wraps in Alcantara and it looks really nice. So I want to do that. Upgrade all these buttons to LED. They have a bunch of like plug and play kits for all these things so they look more modern. Got to send the gauge cluster out because the lights are dimming us, so I'm going to get that rebuilt with LEDs. I'm probably going to go with a Apple CarPlay touchscreen radio at some point as well. That's about it for the interior. Come over to the front. This is where we made some serious progress so far. And as you can tell, we have a bunch of unpainted body panels on it already and a missing windshield. And these unpainted body panels are the cat eye front end. So we got the cowl hood, we got the cat eye fenders, the cat eye grill, the bumper down there, some brackets. We have officially swapped on the cat eye front end. I guess you could say officially. This is just a test fit. We don't even have hood hinges in and we don't have half the bolts we need in there. This is just a rough test fit to make sure we have everything we need to make this conversion happen. We ran into one slight issue. Before I ordered all these parts for the conversion, I didn't really know the difference between an 05 Duramax and an 06 Duramax in terms of like front end aesthetics. I know I like the 06 front end better, but I already ordered all the parts for an 05, so I thought. That's not really the case. So we unboxed all the parts and put them on last night, and I realized I did in fact get the 05 hood. As you can see, it has this bump in right here, but for some reason I ordered an 06 grill, so they don't line up. That's why you got the weird gap here. So it brings me to a tough decision. Do I want to keep the 05 hood and get an 05 grill, or do I want to spend the extra money, get rid of the 05 hood somehow and get an 06 hood, keep the 06 grill? That's kind of the route I want to go. I kind of want to do the 06 front end, but also I know it's going to cost a lot of money because now I got to sell this hood instead of shipping it back because shipping was ridiculous. Then I got to buy an 06 hood and then pay the shipping for the 06 hood, so that's going to be like another $1,200 that I don't really have. Good news is we have just about everything we need to make this conversion happen up front. But we'll be officially turning the Sierra into a cat eye. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to show you guys. This side is not 100% cut out yet, but that side is. We took the rocker panels off. As you can see, we cut them here, there, and that's a work in progress. That's not quite done yet. We got to take the inner out as well. This side's got both the inner and outer out. This one, we just got to get these out and we're good to go. And we got the new rockers right there that we got to splice into here and make it all nice and pretty and rust free. But guys, we have run into like one little issue with working out of this garage is the noise. I haven't got complaints yet. Nobody said anything yet, but it is extremely loud when you are cutting, grinding, drilling, welding. It's getting to a point where I don't think I could do it out of this garage much longer because we're getting to a point in the project where it's going to be really loud for a while to restore the frame, put the rockers in, weld everything that needs to be welded. It's just going to be ridiculously loud. And I don't think that I could do that in here because I don't want to get kicked out of my apartment. I need to live here. So that brings me to the conclusion that I need a shop. I'm looking for something cheap, nothing huge, nothing crazy. Not looking for anything crazy. I'm looking for something that can house a project or two, something that's covered, something that can be loud as I want without having to worry about neighbors. So there might be a shop coming in the near future. But yeah, guys, this is what I've been up to with the LOY. I want you guys to let me know what you think of the project and let me know what parts we should put on this truck because pretty soon here we're gonna be modifying it. I need some suggestions. Hope you guys enjoyed today's short little update video on what's going on with the LOY. Want to see more on the build process, which is literally literally just about everything that's left. Let me know in the comments below, and there's enough interest in it, I will film it and upload it on here. With all that being said, if you guys liked today's video, smash a huge thumbs up on today's video. Comment section below, let me know what you guys think of the LOY project, and let me know if you want to see more of it on the channel. And like I always say, if you guys are new here or you've been watching for a while and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.